looking at it. It's so cute. Go buddy friends! Welcome back to the studio. I am so excited about this kiln opening. I have some fun new projects. Been playing around with slips and masks and things like that. And those of you who have been following me know that Bob has been kind of lonely. If you do not know who Bob is, you just have to wait because Bob has got company. I'll get to that in a second. I have some other smaller pieces here that I want to share with you first. I've been playing around with making new design little butt vases. I've spoken about my butt vases before. Here's one and another one. These are my best sellers, and these are all made with the sgraffito technique and my homemade colored slip. Timing, I'm sorry. Homemade colored slips. And you have seen, if you've been following me, you've seen them before. I have one more cactus with different greens and of course flamingos. We are on Bonaire, so you know these. I have one that's a little bit different. We are having a Pride festival, I believe this week or next week, I'm not sure. So I thought, yeah, why not make another Pride one. I did a bird bath a while ago with a mandala in it with the rainbow colors, so I thought I'd do a rainbow colored butt vase. And then I thought, let's do something completely different. And you know, they are completely different. They are so cute. Look at these. I'll show them to you one by one. Just the tiniest of bud vases for 1 or 2 flowers, all made with homemade slips with mason stains and some mishima for the outline. This one, flamingos, a palm tree. And this one was with masks, newspaper masks, several layers in different colors of red, yellow and orange, and a little bit of sgraffito in the red. This one the same, all masks and then layered, more masks, more layering, more masks, more layering, and in all kinds of blue. I was inspired to do this because I was working on the pieces to go along with Bob. Yeah, Bob's there. And if you've seen the video where I made Bob, that's also made with masks and slips. I will put a card up at the end of the video for the video of Bob. I'm getting to him. Hold on. Another one. I mean, they're so cute. I can't help it. I love them. This one, not so much because that flamingo is just too big, composition wise, but still, you know. And this one, they're all a bit wonky, you know. If you want to, I can show you how I made these. So let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video on how to make these adorable small butt vases with masks and slips. Let me know. I think I'm going to make more anyway, but you know, let me know. More sgraffito spoon rest with the turtles, all with slips. A cute little incense holder, and I like to burn a lot of incense. I have it here. Hold on. I buy them like this, and these are those little cones. I love it. And I make these with feet so that when the ceramics does get hot from the last bit of firing that cone, it's not on your table. However, these packages come with these. So I save these, I don't use them, to put them in there. So, you know, extra protection from the heat. This one is, oh, just out of the kiln and almost broken. It could be me. Yeah. This one is, oh, I was playing with the Jungle Gems. 2 coats, could have been one more. Oh, you want to know which one, right? I'm coming. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's this one. It has bigger crystals in it, which I took off because it's such a tiny pot. And this is number 974. And on the inside I did also Jungle Gems, a black one with white crystals. This one 798. And this was thrown in one piece on the wheel, closed form, including the knob. Let it stiffen up and then cut the lid at an angle so it won't go anywhere. And then, of course, you need some holes in there. Another small, fun little, these are also, blah, 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 blah. Here we go again. These are always so good to fill your kiln, you know. Little spots and places. Ring holder. Ta-da! Also Jungle Gem. I thought, why not? That's this one. 717. And most of the green did, the crystals did flow down. You know, it's, you can fire them at cone 5 or 6. They are sort of kind of meant to be fired, I think, at, what is it, 04? I'm not sure. And then you have less running and a little brighter colors. Another kiln filler. A little trinket dish with one of my stamps that I made. If you want to see how I make a stamp like this, I can put a card up of that as well. And then if you've seen my previous video all the way until the end, you saw that I was with a friend. I was at our national park, and she inspired me to make these. She saw, we were talking about pollinators, bees and things, and she said, I saw somebody who made tiny little things for the bees to land on and then get water. I have made pollinator baths before, and you can either take a dish and put some stones or rocks or even wood in there, because if I see the bees on my bird baths, I am pointing, there are my bird baths, you don't see them. They sometimes slide in because the ceramics is of course slippery and drown, and I don't want that. So I made these, all Jungle Gems as well, and I'm hoping I can have enough water in here, stick it in a pot with a plant, little bit of water in here, and I've left this, although it's glazed, it's a bit rough. I made some texture. I wanted them, I didn't want to fire them like this because then I couldn't glaze this, so I made a hole and I fired them hanging like this to shelf posts, and then that's how I fired them. So there's a blue and red one, yellow and blue, all Jungle Gems. I will get the numbers for you. So yeah, I'm going to put them in a pot with a plant, put some water in them, and I don't know, it's, you know, it's very warm here, so it might be evaporated within half an hour. I don't know. We're going to test. Let me give you the numbers of the colors. The red one is, The red one with orange and greenish spots, that is 756. This is green stone by Spectrum. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. The yellow one with red and orange spots is 753. This is lustrous jade. I don't like lustrous jade. Sorry. The blue one is my favorite, 718. I hope it works. You know, I'll put them, repeating myself, never mind. If I have some footage, I will put it in here somewhere. One more thing to go. A while back, I posted about my my little sculpture of a seahorse. And I was planning to put white slip on it and then the beautiful satin patina. Let me show you. Oh. Like this one. This is the 391 clay by Laguna. It fires black. And where you see that beautiful satin patina, that's where there is white slip. And I wanted that for my sculpture as well. A little bit. You can see there are the turquoisey bits, but not as good as I wanted it. And I think I just didn't count well enough to 3 or 4. I'm convinced I put on 4 good coats. I think it's only 3. So, although she's pretty, I like her very much, she is going to go into the kiln one more time, and I'm going to put a lot more satin patina on there. Now, drum roll. I'm looking at it. It's so cute. I'm going to take you with me, and then I'll show you the pieces separately, I think. Yes, I think I'll do that. Hold on. So here we go. Never mind the mess. Look who's with me. Sissy. I am lazily going to open my eyes and probably close them again. Yeah, she's under the workbench. It's hot today. Okay, let's go. There is Bob and his companions. Ta, 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 ta. I so love it. I cannot go any further because there's a table there. I absolutely love it. I'm still playing around with what goes on first and second and third. So far, I like it this way best. And I have noticed that I like the divider that's on the bottom there. So I might make more dividers to go in between the pieces. So Bob is no longer lonely. The turtle is Bob, for those who don't know. And this is all made with mason stain in my clay slip with stencils, with masks and a little Mishima. I will take them out and show them to you one by one. I'm so happy with them. There's the birdie. Flowery birdie. A little bit inspired by the naked eye pigeons that we have here. They have this black circle around their eye. It's gorgeous. Looks like they're wearing makeup. Hence the gray. This is gunmetal, mason stain, and the thingy around the eye. Can you tell I love folk art? I just love this so much. I'm going to get the next one. And I will show you what it looks like without these, so you know how it all got together. I made my own version of a planet. Again, all stains and Mishima. I love how that turned purple. Well, turned purple. I combine colors that make a little purple. And the next one, my little tree of life. Hummingbird. Is it a hummingbird, right? Yeah. Banana leaves. And another one. And two little birdies. This piece was thrown. This, by the way, was made with a mold. I do not work with molds very often, but I wanted a sphere. So I used a sphere mold, 2 halves, put them together. That's how I made this. This one, to be honest, I don't remember. It's just slabs, I think. Not thrown anyway. This one, well, this was thrown and this was coiled on. Sculpted a little birdie. You can tell I have to figure out my clear glaze. I don't know if you can tell. It's a bit thick. I was having trouble holding on to this one in my bucket of glaze, so it was in there a bit too long. But I don't mind it. It's all good. And then I made this one. And I made it, and you can see it's not straight, right? And I made it because Bob is not straight. He is higher on the one end than on the other end. So I had to make something for the next pieces that go on top to be straight. So that's why that one is born. Let me show you. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Yeah. You can tell that on the left side Bob is lower than on the right side. So I made this one to fit, sort of, kinda. To fit there, to compensate for that, so that the other pieces are all sitting straight. This is concrete, and I have this big tube in there with a, oh, I'm sorry, I'm making you dizzy, with another piece of that where, my word, there is a piece of this piping in that concrete that connects pipes like this. So I can take this one out and put a bigger one in if I want to. Let me put Bob together again for a second and show you one more time. I like that, and I think I'm going to make another one in between these so I can play around with which one comes where more easily, because none of these would fit here, of course, which is fine. Did I have it like that before? I don't remember. I have taken pictures of different, different ones on top and on the bottom. So there we go. There he is one more time. Maybe take your fingers away. Might, might be better. Oh, I love him. So, Bob and his companions and I say goodbye. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.